Riding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the upper deck. So
that's it. The shortstop, Elvis Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
The third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. The relay. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So striding in, Matt Davidson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Joe Morgan will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now, Rookie Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit.
Leading on for New York, the center fielder, Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Reddick looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Hunter Pence.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Simon takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes ball 1. Gurriel gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aledmus Diaz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marquez.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Taken, strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth,
From the belt,
the right
pitch.
fielder.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Got it.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Cabrera gets to it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Batting sixth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting seventh.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And this one. Here's Elvis.
Leading off for the Strongholds, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. And a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Matt Davidson. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Andrus over at second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. Now with still nobody out. Joe Morgan will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game. High and deep to straightaway right. Piscotty going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The pitcher, number 16, Al Newhouse.
Orlando Cepeda will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Runners are at second and third with one down. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Buhner. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he is in there.
Number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hung. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder has a beat on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Petit is there to... Trevor Hoffman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Cepeda is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitch. Pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Beckley. Now playing first base, number 30, Orlando.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ramon Laureano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Line drive to left. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot. Just
to second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. Striding in for
the first baseman,
Mike Simon takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Simon.
And that's in there for a strike. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Last strike now for Oakland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Just off the orange. So striding in, Rookie难度. He will lead this one off today.
For New York,
The pitch.
the second baseman, Rookie.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second. The
Stepping
center
into the box, Jay Buhner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Posey.
Back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Andrew.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davidson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Joe Morgan is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rookie難度. From the stretch. High and deep to straightaway right. Ohtani looks up. Gone! Luis Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Jay Buhner will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So one gone in the inning here with a runner in. That'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The toss will go to La Stella. It's Brett Cecil is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Cecil.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And leading up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Justin Bour. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Zach Cozart goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Line to the right side. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough play because that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself. And
that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 44.
Trevor Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Trevor Hoffman.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. And the inning is over. Mike Simon takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Simmons.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
No left fielder.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Weakly hit to third. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2-2 the count. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you.
On the first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.